Hey guys, super quick video today. So start with just the domain of these. Pause the video, do it, wait for me. All right, so number one, the domain, and a square root has to be greater than 0 on the inside, so it's 9 to infinity is your domain. And then you can do the range. You should be able to do the range pretty quickly for that one. The range is 0 to infinity. Right? And you should know that. You should know what that looks like. It's a square root at 9. All right, looks like that. All right, next one, domain. We set the denominator equal to 0 because fractions can't have 0 in the bottom. So you get x plus 5, x minus 1. So it's all real numbers except x equals -5 and 1. The range of this would be all real numbers. So this looks, sometimes it looks like it should be, you can't equal 0, but this one actually does work if you look at the graphing calculator. All right, again, pause the video and find the value of all of these. So I have g of -1 equals, let's see, g of -1 is -5. F of -5 is -19. G of 2, let's see, g of 2 is -2. G of -2 is also -2. Done. Let's jump up here. Okay, so this one we have to actually do out. H of f of x. So h is a square root, and we're plugging f into it. So 3x minus 4 minus 2. So this is the square root of 3x minus 6. F of g of x, so the outside is f, so 3 minus 4, and we're plugging g into that. So x squared minus 6. So we get 3x squared minus 18 minus 4 minus 22. And the last one, g is x squared minus 6, and I'm plugging in the square root. Now, we have talked about this. This is really, 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 really important to me because of calculus. So when you have the square root of something squared, it's not just x minus 2. It's the absolute value of x minus 2 minus 6. Because your range, you can only get a positive out of that. So that's really, really, really important. All right, last one. We will do this one over here. F of g of h equals. So I'm going to start with figuring out g of h. G of h is, we just did that one. So that was your absolute value of x minus 2 minus 6. So we're going to take this and we're going to plug that into f. So it's 3 x minus 2 minus 6 minus 4. So we get 3, the absolute value of x minus 2, minus 22. And that is your final answer. All right. Again, we're just going to have a list of points. Okay, I haven't done this one in like a week. So if this gets messed up, I apologize. There might be a no solution in here. So we are going to start that we need the domain of g. So the domain of g is 0, 2, 7, and -1. All right, so we got 0 is 3. Go up top, 3 is 2. So I got a 2. G of 2 is 5. Go up here, 5 is -1. 7 is -9. Go up to f, -9 is 0. And -1, -8, -8, 7. All right, so that's the first one. So this time we're using starting with our x values for f. -8. I'm going to do it like this so it looks a little nicer. 3, 5, and -9. All right, so -8 in F gives me 7. Go down to G for 7 gives me -9. -9. Oops. All right, we got 3. 3 is 2, so I got the 2. Come down, 2 gives me 5. 5 up top gives me -1. Down below, -1 gives me -8. And -9 brings me to 0. 0 brings me to 3. So that is the function. All right, so for today, I want you to do IXL O.7. Remember, under Algebra 2, you shouldn't work for more than like 30 or so minutes. If you do more than 30 to 40 minutes, you can stop and just email me. I can also see how long you've spent on it, right? But put in some actual effort. And then I have a funny meme. When you look away in math class for seconds, what happened? All right, have a great day, guys.